Welcome back, everyone, to Diablo 3. Let's go play it. Let's go kill some more undead, look for some wretched mothers, and punch them until they don't move. Because we are a monk, a fighter of justice and holiness. And that is dead in one hit. They have 4 HP, I bet. Look, health. And I'm full. Now, those health pickups I would be completely fine with if health potions weren't as common as they are. You find health potions freaking everywhere. They're really common drops. I don't ever use them though. I'm sure that will change in Nightmare. Hopefully it'll change in later acts. Act 3 has been a little harder lately. So yeah, you go away. You enemies need to stop dropping things that aren't pants. That and I've never played melee. I'm already taking a lot more damage than I did with my other character, so. We have a shield as a monk. That makes no sense, but we'll take it. And superior pants. Superior pants! Oh, I'll wait till I find one. It's pretty funny. There's some things about the monk that are pretty entertaining. I find it hard to believe that I haven't found one yet. I haven't found a weapon yet. We still only have our starting fist weapon that we started with. Just follow the road, follow the road, follow the road, follow the road. Also, being that this is only my second time going through the early areas, I might run into quests that I didn't run into my first time through the game. Oh, goody.
Town should be safe.
Oh, cool. I got Deadly Reach. Deadly Reach is pretty cool. I don't actually think that there's a reason to not use it either, if I remember right. This does 110. That does 110 and adds range. Every third hit deals damage to all enemies in front of you and knocks them back a short distance. Okay. Spirit faster than other spirit generating skills due to the high attack speed. This one attacks slower but has range and doesn't have the area of effect at the end. But it has range, and I'll go ahead and show it to you. I'm probably going to be using it. Right now it's on cooldown. See that there? There we go. Now I don't even have to get close. Now I can just punch these sad enemies from a mile away. So there we go. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Those are inferior, but we'll go ahead and equip them anyways. I'll throw that one away. You may notice sell value 2 gold. That's not anything. Why do I still have all my... I still have all my gold from my other character. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous, I say. Gold and your...
Hey. Did those creatures steal the treasure?
They probably did. There's a yellow rare creature in here. Let's take him on. He didn't want to take me on. He still doesn't want to take me on. None of his buddies wanted to take me on. Alright, well, we'll just have to deal with... Ooh, a masterwork hand axe. Some cloth pants and a simple dagger. Now you get to see the silliness. I have an axe. No, axe. Oh, the dagger is actually a lot better than the axe. We'll use the dagger. And an axe in the offhand. Is that actually... That actually lowers my damage. So we'll stick with the dagger. He's holding the dagger, right? He's definitely not using a dagger. And he never will. He'll have the weapon equipped, and it just magically raises his ability to deal damage. It does. Just magically. Doesn't make any sense to me. But it works. So don't question it. Yep, so don't worry about the idea that the gold, I have a ton of gold that I shouldn't have, and that's going to be giving me an extra advantage. It really isn't.
Tristram. The shadow of Diablo still hangs over this place.
Yes, it kind of does. Hey, it's the Wretched Queen. There she is. Hi, Wretched Queen. I'm going to beat you up. Oh, look, you're dead. Victory! Any of you who've played the first one will recognize this. Griswold's fine weapons. There's our fountain that is not poisoned and not anything right now. There's Pepin's house. I think is it Pippin? I don't even remember. Wow, it's been a long time since I played the first one. That's unfortunate. I should remember his name for sure. It's one of those two. There's another well. I don't remember that well. Alright, daggers attack really fast. It's really cool. Yeah, I don't really need this skill. It's not really necessary with the combo at this point in the game. The combo just kills everything, like, instantly. So we don't really need the skill. I did not find the book. There's a book that you can sometimes get from this area right here. The stump. I got it from the stump last time. And it tells it was written by Wirt's mother. It's kind of a cool little throwback to the first one. It's like her journal. Talks about how she wishes that Wirt would get better, because I guess he got like captured or something. And yeah, if you know what happened in the first one, it talks about some of the stuff that happened in the first one. And I don't remember all of Wirt's lore, and without that actually there... Ooh, that's a lot better. Get rid of that one. Without it actually there, I can't actually really tell you. So, I don't really know. Let's go to the waypoint. Everybody knows what waypoints are, right? They were in 2. If you haven't played 2, you don't know what waypoints are. Waypoints are a thing that when you go past, they open up a thing, and you can use them to travel between waypoints. It's not just back to town, it's between any other waypoint. In this game, with how linear Diablo 3 is, they're not that useful.
Thank you for your help.
They're basically
Put some
checkpoints.
sense into Leah. She won't give up on the idea of rescuing her uncle.
I thought her uncle
Nor
was dead.
should she. I will help her find him.
I guess he's not dead. I guess he's fully alive.
Come.
He just got
Let
hit
us
by a
search
meteor.
for your uncle.
We'll need to open the cathedral first. The guards locked it up before they were ambushed. Rumford told me they fought their way back to ADRIA'S hut. The key must still be there.
Okay. Leah's following us now. We have a follower! Woo! We can talk to her.
For a long time, Uncle Deckard avoided coming back to this
Let's even
place.
zoom in.
There were a lot of ghosts here for him. This is where Diablo drove old King Leoric mad and terrorized the people. I don't know what really happened here. But whatever it was horrible. Nearly everyone who survived went mad.
Oh no. Everyone who survived went mad.
How did your mother die?
Well, details are hazy, but I know that Adria was obsessed with chasing the arcane. She knew she could never raise a child. Uncle Deckard believes that the madness and horror of her life finally caught up with her.
Apparently, Adria was her mother.
Hands to the bone to bring you these fine goods.
So, these are really lame and useless. I'm gonna sell all of them. And they sell for like nothing, but oh well. Again, I told you, it's not gonna matter. None of this is really even that good. Like, yeah, this is better. Yeah, I shouldn't be able to buy it right now, but I'm not even gonna buy any of it because I don't care. I'll get stuff that's just as good or not, if not way better. And yeah, I shouldn't have access to him yet. We haven't even met him yet. So we're not going to meet him yet. We're gonna go to the old ruins. Don't worry, I'll do everything in order for where it should be. Well, I'm so glad that you can just open that.
I don't know much about her. She died when I was very young. I was raised by Uncle Deckard.
What happened to your father?
I'm told he was a great warrior who was lost when Tristram fell to the demons.
Was he, huh? A great warrior. Griswold? Did Adria get busy with Griswold? For those of you who are having trouble remembering who Adria was, because there might be some of you there.
Follow me.
We are at Adria's house now. She was the witch in the first one who sold you magical items in Tristram. She was not a part of 2 at all. So if all you've played is Diablo 2, you have no idea who Adria was.
Secrets are here.
People said she was a witch, but I never believed it.
You might have heard of her in 2. I don't remember if they actually talk about her at all. But if you haven't played 1, you've... Oh, let's use that. Oh, it just... Oh my god, it's Captain Dalton! Go away! Oh, he's frozen. Oh god, get away from those. They deal a lot of damage and they freeze. You don't want that. Ooh! Hey, a short sword. White items are pretty useless in this game, but you pick them up to see if they're better. If they're not, you toss them. That's pretty much how we're going to do it. Blue items are useful.
Here's the key, and my mother's journal. What I've seen of it is disturbing. I want to know more about her, but that can wait. We need to save Uncle Deckard first.
I will find your uncle. Stay here and find out what you can.
Thank you.
Aiden came to me last night. I suspected what was lurking within his troubled heart. I consoled him as best I could. Regardless, wherever he's headed, hell will surely follow in his wake. The shadows close in on Tristram once again. But like Aiden, I'll be gone before they fall.
Okay, so it's important to note that they have now not only set a gender and who he was, but they have named the hero from the first one. I know a lot of you are probably kind of upset about this. I actually kind of am too, but I got over it, and you can too. In the first one, you could play as one of 3 characters. Unless we talk about Sierra's little expansion pack thing that they did, which wasn't even really real, so let's not talk about it. In the first one, you could play as either the warrior, which a lot of people know as the guy who says, I gotta pawn some of this stuff, the wizard, who was the black guy, or you could play as the female rogue. Apparently, what they're assuming is that the warrior is so popular that everyone played as the warrior. You were the white warrior guy. His name was Adrian, and I'm pretty sure his name was Adrian. That's who he is. And he was the prince of the kingdom. He was King Leoric's son. And that was the hero of the first one, who became the Dark Wanderer in the second one, who they didn't name. They didn't really give you a sex of him in the second one either. I mean, they kind of did. When they showed him, he looked a lot more like a male, but really,
Cathedral,
for the most part, you could still get away with saying that he wasn't Stump. You could still get away with saying that he was whatever character you played in the first one. Now, it is most definitely not. It is a guy named Adrian. I could be completely wrong about all that, and if I am, don't kill me. I am sorry, but that's what I'm pretty sure I remember reading from the instruction manual, which isn't really even an instruction manual, but that is what they've done with this universe. And at first, I was a little irked by that when I read that, and if I understood it all correctly, I understood it as being the main character in the first one. Yeah, that's definitely where it started. There it is, big crater. Let's go this way. Oh, cool! Haha! Bitch! It didn't kill you! Hoya! There. But yeah, no. Main character from the first one, his name's Adrian, and he's the prince. So it's definitely not the female rogue. She definitely didn't do anything. Alright, new lore.
Some foul new disease has taken hold in this land, and the carrion bats are near the heart of it. Since returning to Tristram, I have seen their numbers surge. The evil forces that linger here give them strength, and I fear that the worst is yet to come.
That's how I'm going to do most of the lore in this game. I'm going to activate it, and you can pay attention to it if you want, or you can pay attention to me running around killing things if you want. Either one, up to you. Hey, look, rare enemies. They are blue and rare. Our new skill is pretty lame, by the way. It's a flash that blinds things. That's literally all it does. Elite enemies, like those blue guys, they actually recover faster from our blinding than other enemies. So, yeah, we definitely not a big fan of the blinding flash as it is. All that an enemy's being blinded do is it makes them kind of stand there. It's like being stunned, except for that if they were moving, they'll keep moving, and if they were attacking me, they'll probably keep attacking. Basically, it's blind. I mean, what do you want? It's blind. It does what blind does. It makes them blind. And if they were going somewhere, they're probably going to keep trying to go there. What is that thing? It is a grotesque. Oh god. They explode when they die. And they let out a bunch of worm thingies. Yep, that's what they do. Minor health potion.
The grotesques may seem slow and
Oh, yeah.
senseless, but they hide many dangers within their hideously malformed bodies. A set of spikes lurks beneath the monster's flesh, and foul parasites nest within them. It is said that these horrors themselves are constructed by a greater evil, a darkness that I cannot even fathom.
Can't even fathom it. Deckard Cain, unable to fathom the darkness of a grotesque. Go ahead, walk towards me. I will demolish all of you. Oh god. Alright, there we go. A thick cloth tunic. Probably not better, but we'll pick it up for now anyways.
Not enough spirit.
Not enough spirit. Blind everything.
Ha! A vicious strike.
One of the big things about them exploding is that they, their explosion damage hurts all the other enemies as well. So, that's pretty helpful. Alright, it looks like he's not going to have much of a problem with crowd control. I thought maybe being melee, he would have a little bit more problem with killing a whole bunch of enemies if I got like surrounded by a scrapload of enemies. I don't think he's going to. At least not as much as I thought he would. Yeah, especially with his range attack. Jeez. Definitely handles them.
Don't keep the dead trapped here. Save me.
Oh god. Don't do it! Don't you do it! Die! God! Look, a buckler. And a club. I'm just gonna keep going. Oh, is that a treasure guy? I think it is. It is a treasure guy. I need to beat him up. Treasure pygmy. Blind him. Oh, he's immune to being blinded. There we go. They try to run away from you, and eventually they will open up a portal and take it to go through a new area. Actually, the lore will tell you about it.
Some devious little goblins have been robbing our merchants. When pursued, they simply open portals and disappear with the most aggravating chuckle. The peasantry seem to believe that the goblins serve a great demon lord known as Greed. And furthermore, that their portals lead to Greed's domain. A ludicrous notion, truly.
Truly. Truly ludicrous. As I said, I don't plan on carrying around white gear. Just not gonna happen. Hey, you. Alrighty. I'm going this way. We're actually almost to 20 minutes now. So... oh my dear lord. Enemies everywhere. Enemies everywhere.
My name is Lakdanan, and I'm cursed. Once the captain of King Leoric's army, I lived only to honor my land and my king. No man has a greater love for his king than I had for mine, even as I drove my blade through his dark and corrupted heart.
Oh, sad face. Break this pillar! I can't break the pillar. I wanted to try though. I mean, you can. You'd be surprised at what you can randomly break in this game. Okay, so we went the wrong way. Well, I guess I'll just go ahead and call it right here. So when we come back, we'll go the right way. and it'll be glorious. It'll be glorious, I say. Yep, see, there's our timer. So, when it happens, and I'll see y'all then. Have a good one. Have a good one.